disappear, okay? I'm so MIA, I'm so MIA.
Me and Souls dropping it like every single day.
Alright y'all, what is going on guys? And today we are back with another YouTube video. And in today's YouTube video, we do have my Japan pickups haul. Now in case you didn't see, I posted literally 4 vlogs I think when we were out in Japan. We went to Japan last week or 2 weeks ago whenever this video comes out. But I tried to vlog pretty much every single day we were there. I showed a lot of the stuff in the vlogs, but I never really showed y'all exactly what I bought for myself. So I'm gonna put up clips right now of just the entire overview of the haul that we did get. Like, it was an insane haul, but you guys know when I'm shopping, whether I'm in New York, whether we're here, whether we're home in New York City, or you know, Japan or different country or wherever we're at, I'm always hunting for good deals for the Whatnot stream. Whatnot, if you don't know what Whatnot is, I'd probably talk about it every single YouTube video and you guys are probably tired of it, but I do go live on there. It's a live streaming platform every single Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday we go live and we sell a bunch of anime stuff. A lot of the stuff you guys see in the videos that I don't keep for myself, I put on the Whatnot stream. I started it all at $1. Every single item starts at $1 no matter what it is. So yeah, sign up with the link down below. Literally you get $15 when you sign up with my link in my link tree. So definitely check that out. Come join the streams. It's always good vibes over there. So everything that you're seeing right now is everything that I bought, but I'm gonna go more in depth with the stuff that I'm actually keeping for my personal collection in a second. But yeah, there was just so much stuff. If I had unlimited room, I probably would have doubled everything I bought. I'm not gonna lie. There was just so much good merch. It was insane. I also went clothes shopping as well. I put up some videos of the clothes that I got. I got a few t-shirts. I got some pants. I got a Rayo and an Initial D t-shirt, which I'm really excited about. This Rayo t-shirt from the exhibition in Blue Lock, in which I was so excited that was going on when I was there. I bought a lot of stuff from that, mainly for Whatnot, and then I kept some of my favorite stuff, of course. But yeah, so that was everything that we did get, like, as a quick overview. Now, let me show you everything that I am keeping for my personal collection, because that's really all that matters. That's the stuff that's going to be on the shelves, which we're definitely going to have to redo the shelves. I've been putting off for probably, that'd be 2 months, I want to say, since the last time I redid the shelves, but after this Japan trip, definitely gonna need to redo the shelves. Let's start off with the Naruto stuff. I didn't get that much stuff, surprisingly. I did get this really cool Itachi acrylic stand from Animate, which you guys probably saw in the vlog. I also got this Boruto magazine. I try to get all the Boruto magazines that come out. I have literally, I think, wait, do I have this one? No, I don't. Yo, I was like, yo, this looked like that similar one. I was like, there's no way I had this. This just came out when I was there. But I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other V-Jump covers of the Boruto magazines. So when I saw this one, it needed it. And it was only like 600 yen or 900. Oh, 650 yen. I don't know the exact conversion on that, but just know it's like $5 or $6 because that Kino, that's like a $15 magazine. Then, if you guys do know me, you know that Mao Mao is my favorite female anime character. My top 3 favorite female anime characters. I feel like we never really talk about female anime characters because we're always glazing Rayo or Itachi or whoever I'm glazing at the moment. But my top 3, number 1 is Mao Mao. Mao Mao is the GOAT. 2 is Rukia. I love Rukia. Always have. Rukia is just amazing. 10 out of 10 female character. And then, honestly, I don't know who number 3 is. It's got to be a tie between like Toru, Misa, or Nana. Like, I feel like those are like, I don't know which one I'd want to put in my top 3, but those ones are definitely like some of my favorite female anime characters. But regardless, we did get 2 of these Mao Mao plushies. If you guys watched the Japan vlogs, me and Amanda could not win a claw machine for our lives, so I wound up buying this one just at a shop for like 1,000 something yen. And then this one I did win from a claw machine with a singular yen coin when I wasn't even gonna play. I just was walking by one, I had 1 coin, I was like, I'll just put it in, let's just see. Picked it up right away, got it. So that was like my only genuine claw machine win. Also trying to hunt down Mao Mao again. Really hard to get Apothecary Diary stuff. But we did get this Mao Mao Gashapon machine figure, which I really do like. And then also a Mao Mao acrylic stand from the manga, and then an acrylic stand from the anime. So I love Mao Mao, both their design. I love both of her designs. So, and you guys know me, if you watch the videos and you hear me talk about it all the time, I love manga style acrylic stands. I don't know, I just love manga artwork a little bit more than anime sometimes. Speaking of stuff that only has a manga, we went to the Phantom Busters Cafe and I bought a lot of stuff from that, but again, most of that was for the Whatnot stream. But for my personal collection, I did wind up keeping my favorite boy right here, and I kept the acrylic stand version of him, and then we surprisingly pulled the card. So when you purchased the drink, they gave you a random card, and I just happened to get him. Like, I could have got anybody, yeah, but I did wind up getting Kanzaki, so that is my 2 little Phantom Busters things for the collection. I really want to get the Japanese manga, which I might pick up when we go to Kino today, so we will see. But we also got this Soul Eater manga panel acrylic stand from the Soul Eater pop-up shop. Again, there was a lot of Soul Eater merch at the pop-up shop. I only wound up picking up this for myself. I bought some stuff for the Whatnot stream, but I really only have 2 things from Soul Eater because there's barely any merch. We have this Maka pop-up parade, and then literally a Soul Funko Pop. So I felt like this one was perfect for my collection specifically because I could put it right between the Funko Pop and the pop-up parade. So that one's really cool. Another claw machine win we did get from Blue Box. I want to get the Chinatsu one as well to go with Hina, but I have my little Blue Box section right here, so hopefully we'll get Chinatsu one day. I could probably get it off of Suragaya, but it's always fun to play the claw machines when you're in Japan. And then a brand new addition to the collection, we don't have any merch from this series. I did get some Reborn stuff. So on the way there on the plane, I was watching Reborn. I started it like a week before leaving for Japan, and then I was just binge watching it on the plane because it was a 14-hour flight. So I got 3 acrylic stands of my favorite character from Reborn. Hibari. I still don't know how to pronounce their names 100% correct, and I don't want to butcher it, but Hibari is definitely my favorite. I love him and his character and his persona and just like his drip and everything. So yeah, Reborn definitely has drip, so I always love a show / manga that has drip. So yeah, when I saw a bunch of cool acrylic stands for him, I had to pick it up. I got a lot of other Reborn stuff, but again, for the Whatnot. Surprisingly, only got one thing from Sakamoto Days for myself, and it was this Nagamo acrylic. And then same thing with MDZS. I was hoping I'd find a little bit more stuff, just like stuff that would be like, ooh, like I really want that, because I did find some like acrylic blocks and some other things, but the only thing I really got for myself was this acrylic stand right here. That's actually a puzzle piece, so it's 2 different acrylic stands and they connect, and I really liked the art style on this one, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get that one. So that's the only MDZS thing I got for myself. Then JoJo's, again, surprisingly I didn't go that crazy on JoJo's. I feel like I obviously went crazy in general. Like, I bought a lot of stuff, I'm not gonna lie, regardless if it was for Whatnot or not. I bought a lot of shit. But for my personal collection, I was really hoping to find some JoJo stuff that I wanted, but I feel like I didn't see anything JoJo's that was like, that really like called to me, if that makes sense. So we did get the Weekly Jump cover of Rohan. This came out when I was there, and again, I don't even know how much this one was. This was like, I don't know, it was cheap though. It was cheap. So yeah, we got this one right here, this Weekly Jump Rohan cover. Needed that. We got this acrylic stand of Dio. Dio is my favorite character. Dio and Josuke are my 2 favorite characters. So we got Dio right here. Loved the drip on him. Thought this acrylic stand was really cool, and it's from Phantom Blood, so that's always a cool little thing. And then speaking of Phantom Blood, we do have these right here. Now, I am praying in this mystery box that Dio's head is in there. I literally don't want anything else. If I don't get Dio's head, it's going on the Whatnot stream. Even if I get the stone mask, I don't want the stone mask. I literally just want Dio's head, and there's 2 options of Dio's head. So we have like a, I don't even know. The odds are kind of low though. Windbreaker merch, because in case you don't know, I love Windbreaker. I'm a huge Windbreaker fan. I only collect 2 characters from Windbreaker, which is Sakura and Joe Togame. I have now expanded my Windbreaker collection to a 3rd character, that being Tsubaki. I think Tsubaki is a very good, well-written character, and I'm loving his appearance in season 2 and everything that they've done with him. So I think he's a really cool character. So we're going to get into that. But starting off, we got 2 Sakura things. I got this acrylic block because I really liked this outfit of Sakura. And then the Burger King collab. Bro, I love random shit like this. Like random niche. Like, why is Sakura in a Burger King fit? I don't know. Why was this a collab? I don't know. That's Japan for you. So had to get that. sadly, the only Jotogame thing I got for myself, because I didn't really find anything that I really wanted for Jotogame, but this one was sick. So it has like a quote of them, and it has like this little like pixel like art type of thing. I don't even know, but yeah, it had 4 different images of Jotogame on it and a quote from him. So I thought that was really cool. Then for Tsubaki, we found a few things, but they were mainly keychains and like pins. So I didn't keep any for my personal collection. I did buy them, but just not for personal. But I did get this huge acrylic stand of Tsubaki. This is low-key the biggest windbreaker acrylic stand I have. This thing is massive. And then we got the Tsubaki folder, which also has Ume on the back. So yeah, but Tsubaki, really cool. W Tsubaki haul. Definitely gonna get more merch of him when he comes out. Now, last but not least, the Blue Lock haul. What did I keep from Blue Lock? Because if you didn't see, I probably bought damn near 300 to 400 items of Blue Lock stuff. Now, what is going to stay in my collection? So, let's just start grabbing into the pile and just pull out random stuff. This Aiku one, I'm going to see when I redo the shelves. I kept a few Aiku things that I'm like debating if I'm going to keep them or not, because I have to rearrange, and I'm going to see if I can make room to make a little Aiku shrine, because I have a little Aiku shrine right now, but it's very small and it's like shoved in a corner. But Hiyori and Reo pretty much take up the entire shelves, so we'll see. I'm talking about the acrylic shelves that are up, not on the actual shelves. We're gonna have to redo those too. So we got some Aiku things. I'm gonna see if I can make them fit. This Reo acrylic stand, which is really cool. We got more Aiku acrylics. We got this Aiku acrylic, and then we got this one, and I just thought these ones looked so sick. So I was like, yeah, we need these. I love these a lot. Especially this like style. I also got a Shido one of this. I sadly couldn't find the Reo or the Hiyori one because I wanted to get all 3 of them in that style. But speaking of ones I got all in the same style, from the Blue Lock exhibition right here, we got Aiku, Kaiser, and Reo and Hiyori. So those are the 4 characters I wanted. Definitely wanted the Kaiser one just because like we don't have any merch of Kaiser yet, really, unless it's like really expensive merch. I have a few things of him, like I have his pin, I have his card, I have his little Palverse figure, I have a few other things, but again, really hard to find, really niche, or really expensive. So I had to get that Kaiser acrylic, Hiyori, Reo, and Aiku. We got this Hiyori one, another one I was really upset I couldn't find the matching Reo one for, because I really liked Reo's outfit in this, but I was at least happy to find the Hiyori one. From the sushi bar, if you know Kura Revolving Sushi Bar in Japan, there was a collab with Blue Lock. I don't know when it came out, but I got this like at a store that was selling it. So it's actually the acrylic stand and the plush from the sushi bar. Again, like I said, I love niche stuff like this, so I thought that was cool. It's like that's like on par with the Burger King collab. With more Reo stuff, we got this Reo card holder just to put one of my Reo cards in because I don't know how to display cards and I have a lot of cards, so I'm probably gonna put one of my favorite Reo cards in there, or one that matches the vibe of this. We also got this Shikishi board, which I surprisingly didn't have, but this released during episode Nagi and I was never able to find it. More Reo and Hiyori. That's mainly all the stuff I'm keeping from Blue Lock is Reo and Hiyori, because that's the only things I really collect like little merch of. Like I collect the figures of everybody, but in terms of like little acrylic stands, pins, all the poles, the plushies, like I really just collect Hiyori and Reo for the most part. But yeah, these are like acrylic cards. This Aiku and Reo little matching acrylic. I was hoping I could find the Hiyori one, but I didn't. Then my favorite, surprisingly, this is my favorite Reo acrylic. Like I said, I'm just a sucker for manga panel acrylics. And it's small, just a little one, nothing too crazy, but it's Reo on an acrylic manga panel. We got this little acrylic block of Aiku. We got this Reo one right here, which I thought was really cool. We got another matching one of Reo and Hiyori, so I really like this little flower series, and I thought they looked so cute. Little Hiyori Gashapon machine pull, and then also Aiku. I pulled like 3 Hiyoris, only 1 Aiku, so I kept the Aiku for myself. It was not going on the Whatnot stream. And then I think this is the last thing in the haul. Again, there's probably like other random stuff just spread around, but this is everything that I have to somewhat put on the shelves. We got my favorite underrated trio right here, which is Kunigami, Reo, and Shiguri. So I love this little card that I found, and it was only 220 yen, which is like $1 or $2. So yeah, that was everything that I did get from Japan. Like I said, we got clothes and other stuff you guys saw in the clips, but this is everything that I'm gonna have to find a home for in my actual collection. So yeah, stay tuned. We're probably going to do a redoing the shelf video very, very soon. But that was everything that we did get from Japan. I appreciate everybody that supported the videos. If you didn't see all the TikToks, go check it out because there was a lot more content on the TikToks, Instagram Reels, whatever you watch on. Go check it out. And that's pretty much it for today. I'll catch you on the next one. Go peep the YouTube vlogs. Grind to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Bye, chat.
Take my girl to the store, get her what she want. Louis bag on her arm, I ain't even see the cost. Me and so damn rich, we ain't even got a flaunt. And by rich, I mean the gift that life will give when you a boss. I'm particular with fits, if I got it.